everybody, it's Pendragon, and today's video is brought to you by W Energy. So I'm gonna keep things short and sweet. W Energy is a clean energy drink that has no sugar, no calories, and comes in a variety of delicious flavors, including Galaxy Grenade and Dragonade. Not only does it give you no jitters and no crash, but it's chock full of vitamins and amino acids, which are great for you. Use promo code Pendragon for 10% off of your order, and give it a shot today. And now, on to the video. Hey everybody, it's Pendragon, and welcome back to more Super Mario 64. Last time on Super Mario 64, we finished things up with gathering all of the stars except for the very last one, which is hidden behind that door. So, before we get into today's episode, I just wanted you guys to know this will be the last Super Mario 64 episode, unless I somehow get to do the DS version, which would be pretty cool, just because there's so many different changes, so I think it'd be pretty cool to be able to do that. I actually see Super Mario 64 DS as almost like a Mario 1.5, because there's more stars. While there are some that are the same as Super Mario 64, like the original one, there are quite a few differences. So it'd be cool to be able to, do that eventually, but that would require, well, a lot of things that I don't have at this very moment. But, however, we're going to be finishing up Super Mario 64 this episode, so it should be pretty fun. But before we get into that, as I almost lose my voice there for a second, sorry my voice sounds off. I was doing some pretty intense auditions yesterday for my voice acting, and the weather has not been helping my voice at all, so it's one of those things where it's like, please bear with me for this. But anywho, let's get into the question of the day. So today's question of the day is, which Bowser world has been your favorite? Now my personal favorite, I really enjoyed the Fire Sea one, but I would say it might be this very next one that we're about to go into. So you guys can comment below which one's your favorite, and feel free to wait till the end of the video to do so you guys can experience this one with me as well. And let's go to the door. So, as you guys saw there, that one did not require any sort of star power, because this is known as the Endless Stairs. Now, if you come in here before you have 70 stars, you will end up going up this infinitely. So instead, since you don't have to do that because, we have plenty of stars, we actually are able to come up here and we see the giant picture of Bowser, or portrait of Bowser, and now we can hop on in. So this world is Bowser in the Sky. It's got a really pretty background and everything. It's one of the hardest 8 red coins to get in the game, just because they're pretty easy to miss at times. Like this very first one, you have to kind of move the block all the way to the side, jump up, kick, and grab it, otherwise you could risk falling down. Then of course, Wario is real, you guys. So we have this little curvy path, we have some nice little ramps to climb up, and that one was actually pretty short, but there are plenty more things to go upwards since we are in the sky. So let's see, is this alive? Yes it is. So let's go ahead and grab that, just so we have it, because the fight at the end does get a little difficult at times. You do get to encounter quite a few cool enemies though, memorable enemies that we faced before. I saw the edge of a red coin over here. See if I can line myself up properly. This one's one of the easiest ones to miss. So you have to kind of drop down onto it, or you can do it like that, I guess, Mario. Can't climb this, I think. Yeah, no. The pole is too thick. Is there a red coin here? Nope. Just a line of coins there. So now we have to make our way upwards, but before we get to the top, there is a life right here. I thought there was a red coin for a second, but I don't think it's at this spot. So let's go. Whoa. Okay, I'm stuck on the pole. There we go. Now let's go ahead and start climbing this ramp up. Now there are plenty of shortcuts here, and there's also plenty of other lives you can get, but we want to take the nice easy route. Also, we get to return to these womps, or thwomps. No, these are womps. Let's go ahead and crush it, and let's make our way upwards. Okay, so there is no red coin over on this section. I thought there was, which is why I kind of took the long way. Plus, I'm taking, the way that it was designed, just to showcase the entire level. Now, you get a Chuckya here who will make your day very fun if you don't know how to do your side jumps and dives properly, because you can actually mess it up pretty easily. Oh, please don't toss me backwards. Oh, you did. Of course you did. And this is why we gathered a lot of lives for this level, because that Chuckya is a pain, because he will chuck ya. So let's hop back in and do that again. So, the coins are really easy for me, at least, because, I've done this level so many times in the past playthroughs I've done. so I kind of know where every single red coin is for the most part. There are some parts where I will mistake the red coin for a life or vice versa, but that's okay overall because it's not the biggest deal if you end up forgetting where things are or just grabbing an item just because you think there's one there. So let's go all the way up again. At least this level is actually relatively fast. So, you know, you get your Goombas, you get your Bob-ombs, you get your Womps, you get your Piranha Plants. So I think it's pretty cool that they kind of threw together most of the enemies around here. It's just the only thing that I used to forget when I was younger was this little ledge because it's so out of place. And it's so easy to miss that one. So now let's go ahead and, okay, well, almost messed that up. Wow. That would have been really sad if that would have been how I died. Just by kind of, you know, falling through a very easy jump. So since we know that there are no red coins there, we can actually just wait for this to go up. And as you saw there, like I was messing that up very badly. So let's climb on up. And okay, there's no red coins over here if I recall correctly. So let's, oh crap. Okay, nope. Nope. Of course, the Chuckya got me again. So I was going to try to avoid it because I was going to show you guys there were no coins over there, but obviously I messed up. So third time's a charm. Hopefully we can actually get this going, because that would suck if I have to actually cut the video for a Bowser level just to get up to the next section. But since we know where the first few coins are, and I already showed you guys that little ledge technically from a distance, we can ignore the Chuckya, or we can go get our revenge. You know what, I want revenge on that Chuckya. This is the finale, this is our last chance to chuck a Chuckya, so let's go ahead and do that again. We're just going to go ahead and just make our way all the way up again. You guys are going to have this level memorized like I do. It's going to be great. So let's hop on down. I always have to adjust my angle on this because I'm always worried about missing that ledge. Because it could be a real bad time if you do so. And a lot of these coins are out of the way, so we're going to have to deal with that a lot, especially in the later sections of this level. So let's go ahead and jump up, and let's get our revenge on this Chuckya that's going to come at us. And okay, whoop, how did I miss that? Why did I punch the wall? There we go. And chuck it. There we go. Also, its scream got cut out, which is great because, you know, it didn't deserve to be able to even cry out there. So now look, we're at the end, aren't we? Because that's what these stairs normally mean. Yeah, no. Not in this level. Because now there's even more ramps of metal and such, and then there's fire you gotta try to avoid here. And make our way up to get this red coin. There we go. Now this part you could actually just jump over them, which is nice, and then ground pound. And then of course, wow, we get the finish line, right? Yeah, no, there's just a Piranha Plant there. Also accidentally tapped the camera and that freaked me out. Wow. I could have messed that up really badly. This platform in particular does not reset. Well, it does reset, but it does not disappear when you're off of it. So you can actually just go up there, grab that, keep making your way up. There's another shortcut here you can use that for, but it's not the biggest deal if you don't do it. Then of course we drop down here so we can get this coin, which is also out of the way. Go away, Bob-omb. There we go. And now we make our way. Okay, hi, Amp. Gosh, these amps are annoying sometimes. But you can platform across to stay up there, or you can go ahead and just make your way back up here, of course, like I said. And kind of trying to take the scenic route for you guys, just because this is the last level of the game. But if you don't take the scenic route, you can miss that other coin that was down there. But of course, we got that one there. Also, you can actually clear that jump pretty easily there. That was a bit surprising. Now we gotta make our way through here. And this is one of the trickier platforms for me, but I normally can get it pretty good. Like, I have the muscle memory down for this level, even though I haven't really played it in years. It's just, I messed up so many times on this level before that I've just kind of gotten used to it. Now, wherever will this last coin be? As we see, there's a ledge down there and a bit of a shadow. Let's drop on down. And there it is. Our final star. And of course, conveniently located right next to where the Bowser warp pipe is, which, of course, it gets a nice little cinematic was going to say cinematic view, but it has some good positioning there, just some good, level design, honestly, just by showing, yeah, this is the ultimate fight. So let's grab our last star. And, okay, doesn't actually give us a message about that being the last star, so let's just go ahead and hop on in.
Mario! You again. Well, that's just fine. I've been looking for something to fry with my fire breath. Your star power is useless against me. Your friends are all trapped within the walls. And you'll never see the princess again. Bwahaha!
And of course, the fight starts with him being actually pretty fast given his usual times for the very first, attempt at throwing him. But of course you can get him while he's inhaling for his fire, but he has quite a few tricks up his sleeves. So the fire can actually come at you pretty easily, and oops, accidentally let go of him too late there. So we're going to have to wait for him to come back up, get those nice little shock waves going, which he does too this time. And okay, good, we got him stopped. Grabbed his tail before he could breathe the fire, thank goodness. Oh, never mind, not quite. This is one of the tricky ones because he has that blue fire that will come at you. And of course now we have to run over, grab some coins, and oops, run into Bowser apparently too. And of course I dived. I was trying to get that, trying to get his tail. But yeah, you can get burned really easily by these flames, and Bowser will take you out very, very easily. But of course, he tosses you right back out here. And the best part is, there's a life over here, kind of hidden out of the way. So you kind of get infinite chances here, as long as you play it smart, grab that life, and just hop right back in. So of course we can skip his dialogue and everything. I don't know why I'm doing so bad at, actually throwing him into the bombs. Normally I'm pretty decent at that. So try to get around him. Okay, a little bit faster. There we go, got him. Okay, let's lock onto that. Alright. Trying to get this timing down a bit. And chuck him over there. Of course I missed the bomb again. It could be a little difficult to hit those bombs sometimes because, oh, he actually knocked out a piece of the level that time. That's also a mechanic he can do. But normally, if you actually get him into his final phase here, because he actually has multiple phases, you will see. You'll see pretty much. Normally he doesn't do that yet. That was pretty much just, he happened to land on that one specific spot that kind of knocked the piece of the level away, and kind of makes it more difficult to get that section. So, okay, he didn't do it there. And sometimes he will do the shockwaves multiple times, and they wombo combo you for 2 damage. So let's try and get behind him again. Come on, Bowser. You're not that difficult. You may be the final boss, but Mario is the true winner here. We all know that. Let's try and get him. Come on, Bowser. Luckily, Mario can just barely outspeed Bowser, apparently. You can, of course, try to make him walk and try to get him to move forward, but I am really struggling to grab his tail for some reason. There we go. And let's face this way. Okay, yeah, this one should be a little easier. He doesn't need as strong of a throw. There we go. And apparently I missed that. You can almost grab his tail as soon as you miss. It's just the timing's a little rough, but we are one hit away from being taken out here. So let's go ahead and just toss him. Perfect. And any coins for us? Of course not. But that was the first hit for Bowser, and unlike the other previous fights, he does not go down in one hit. But you can obviously get his tail relatively easy. And let's chuck him at this bomb. Apparently we like to lean to the left, so I have to kind of line him up to the right a bit. And of course I messed that one up. I thought I had him on there though, but that's okay. And of course he knocks out another piece of the level, and oh yeah, if you get too far away he will charge at you. And of course I dived into his charge, so that was a bad time. Let's try that again though, shall we? And I won't cut the video because I do feel like that this fight is not worth cutting, because it is the final fight and it is a little bit of a long one. So of course I just had to get my timing down, it's just a pain for me sometimes. So there we go. Let's try and get his tail. And of course, you know, you can dive onto his tail, as you guys know, which makes things a little easier. But of course, when he tries to charge that fire up, that's when it's a bad time. And that was not a straight throw. I can't throw in a straight line for some reason, I know this. I used to be really good at that, but now I can't do it in this level, or in this game. And I wonder if there's like a delay maybe on the Switch controls, or if it's just me being dumb. Maybe I'm just so used to the Nintendo 64 that I'm just really bad at using the Switch for anything. There we go. So I'm going to try to go for the more difficult bomb over there by getting him from this section. And of course, I think I missed that. Yep. I'm doing it like just a little too early, and it's really throwing my timing off, because like I'm certain that I have to be hitting him from there, but apparently I'm not. And of course, you know, we got Wombo Combo there. You can actually lose half your health really quick there too, which kind of sucks. Try and get that tail or not. Okay, whoops. Mario, don't switch to your point of view there, or you're locking onto you instead of the Lakitu view. Okay, let's try this one more time. And of course, I threw him the wrong way and still got him. You can also line yourself up with him where you can actually grab the tail right away like that. I'm actually really glad he landed on me and did some damage because I was able to show that. Also, I think I bumped my mic a little bit earlier there, but whoopsies. I think we're okay. And get him. Okay, apparently I keep chucking to the side, and I got him again somehow. Okay. Well, now he has this little temper tantrum, which normally he would be doing his whole stomps and everything, but what Bowser does here is he turns this entire platform into a star. So this is his final phase. And if you don't have any of the pieces knocked out from, you know, missing or anything, he'll just knock all of them down. And it's cool because he does it even if you grab him right off the bat. So let's see if we can get 3 in a row. Hopefully. And I'm lagging a bit. Wow. I don't know what was going on there, but for some reason I was lagging. Like, I noticed my recording was lagging there. So I wonder if maybe my computer might be overheating or something. I hope not, because normally it doesn't during these recordings, but sometimes computers like to do that. So yeah. So let's try and lock on. Okay, got him. He's done. Now he landed on his back. So with that, we officially defeated Bowser.
No! You've really beaten me this time, Mario. I can't stand losing to you. My troops, worthless. They've turned over all the Power Stars. What? There are 120 in all?
And you only get this if you have 120 Power Stars.
Amazing! There were some in the castle that I missed? Now I see peace returning to the world. Ooh, I really hate that. I can't watch. I'm out of here. Just you wait until next time. Until then, keep that L-stick smoking. Wahaha!
See, now he'll say joystick in the Nintendo 64 version. But here we go. We now get the huge star instead of a key, which means we've officially completed the game. So let's grab that, get our wing cap, and now we get some really cool cutscenes going on here. So check this out. Mario does an amazing triple jump. We get a nice little fanfare of music. And now he's going to be flying around the world forever, apparently. Because, you know, with a big star, of course, he has all the power. Which, surprised Bowser didn't get, you know, a wing cap or something. That would have been really cool. But anywho, with that, time for a cutscene.
the stars is restored to the castle. And it's all thanks to you. Thank you, Mario. We have to do something special for you.
Here we go!
Listen, everybody. Let's bake a delicious cake for Mario. Mario!
And with that, we now get to be rewarded by seeing a variety of our levels that we've completed. We get to get some nice little cinematic shots and everything. It's almost like B-roll, I guess, for lack of a better phrase, which for those who don't know in the video industry, also the power stars we collected show up as shadow stars, which is cool. For those who don't know, that's like the unused footage where basically it's normally used in like video game trailers and such, just to kind of showcase each and every level. But yeah, this is honestly one of my favorite games of all time. This, Banjo-Kazooie, and a few other games are just ones that absolutely resonated with me as a child. Same for like Fire Emblem games and the like. Yeah, I'm just really glad that I got to actually, you know, play this game for you guys and showcase it in its entirety. So it's nice. Also, some of the levels are out of order, by the way, in this. Just a heads up. It's like Tiny Huge Mountain got put before Lethal Lava Land, and I'm pretty sure that was like a game dev thing where it's like they chose to have one level instead of the other, so on and so forth, which is why some of the levels are a little easier than others. But anywho, back to my train of thought. Thanks for coming on this journey with me, you guys. Like, I really enjoyed showing this for you guys. I'm certain a lot of you enjoyed watching it because almost every single video, once I started using a better microphone and everything, or improving my audio quality and the like, almost every video got over 100 views. And that's crazy to me. Because we're on part 30, and I think I started getting better with the audio like around episode 5 maybe? But even episode 1 I think got like 300 something views. Like, it's crazy to me that to get that many views, because normally I'm stuck at like, you know, single digits, double digits here and there kind of thing. But I don't know, my channel's just grown so much with this, and I'm just really happy to be able to bring you guys one of my favorite games. Even these secret stars, as you can see, like the secret levels are being shown here, and it tells you, of course, the voices of the 2 characters who get the most voice lines. But I keep losing my train of thought. I'm getting distracted by the beautiful cutscenes. It's just been very nice to be able to actually, you know, showcase one of my favorite games, be able to play it, do a whole let's play on it, and just see that you guys actually enjoyed it. So, thank you guys so much for joining me on this journey. And once again, like, I know I get a little sentimental with that, but of course, the group is going to wave farewell to the Lakitu, and I have to actually shake the controller to wake it up. And we get a nice little picture here.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
And with that, I want to thank you guys for this as well. So, I'm not sure what the next Let's Play is going to be yet. Might do a randomizer, might ask my girlfriend which one I should do next. So, we're going to see. So, if you guys all enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like. If you want to see more content like this, consider subscribing. And go ahead and comment below with the answer to the question of the day, as I lose my train of thought and begin to stutter there. Wow. Which today's question of the day was, which Bowser level or Bowser world was your favorite? And as always, this has been Pendragon, and I'll see you guys next time. And we're back. So I actually forgot to show you guys a secret part, because as I was watching the video, what reminded me of it was actually seeing a certain green dinosaur in the cutscene at the end. So if we come over here, this part no longer has a grate, and as we can see, it's actually a cannon. So we can hop on in, and I'm going to show you guys a couple little secrets. So you can actually fire towards the castle, fire all the way upwards, There, you can actually land at the very top, or miss entirely by a mile like I just did there. Luckily we were safe. But there is a certain someone up on top of that roof. Now, I did think about doing this as its own separate episode because there are a couple secrets. But, I figured that it's fast enough where I can just add this on at the end. And I've already edited the other video in post. So, already edited the other video. So it is honestly all ready to go for the upload for this upcoming week. So let's go ahead and let me make sure my phone's actually off vibrate real quick. That way it doesn't interrupt anything. And let's fire. So make our way all the way up here. And now we land on the roof. And we see that there are a couple lives, but those don't really matter. And we have a wing cap. But we can talk to good old Yoshi.
Mario, is that really you?
I love the little, the little spelling error that stuck around there from back in the day.
It has been so long since our last adventure. They told me that I might see you if I waited here, but I've just about given up hope. Is it true? Have you really beaten Bowser and restored the stars to the castle? And saved the princess? I knew you could do it. Now I have a very special message for you. Thanks for playing Super Mario 64. This is the end of the game, but not the end of the fun. We want you to keep on playing, so we have a little something for you. We hope that you like it. Enjoy, the Super Mario 64 team.
And of course, Yoshi is secretly a member of the team all along. And as we watch our life counter go up, you guys will see, we're almost there. How high will it go? We reached a maximum of 100 lives. And Yoshi jumps into the waterfall, never to be seen again. Now, another thing that Yoshi does is you actually get a special triple jump. So as we go, we now can just do this cool little wing cap thing here that allows us to actually get to the very top of the castle. Now, there is a very, 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 very specific glitch that I can't quite remember if it's in this remake. I'm pretty sure it is, but we will find out as I go ahead and try to make my way to that cannon as fast as possible. I might have wasted my entire wing cap though. But there is a very specific glitch I'm going to try to find, and if I can't get it the first try, I'm going to go ahead and cut the video, because it is difficult. So what I want to do, because now we can actually fly around the castle just like it was in the original game, I believe you want to land on this point and kind of fall forward, but let me go ahead and try to get that again. So once you have 120 stars, since the game doesn't really have any saves anymore because you don't have any more stars to get, you can actually just come back here anytime you want to fly around the entire castle, have some fun, and so on and so forth. So the glitch is somewhere along that front end of the castle. And of course you can still die here, which kind of sucks, but oh well. Let's go ahead and go up. At least you can heal with the water though that's nearby. So there's a couple ways you can do this. I believe there's one way where you can actually just fly your way in, but otherwise you need to just make your way up to the top here. If I can actually do it right, that'd be great. But you want to try to fall into this section here somewhere, because there is a glitch that allows you to see a certain thing in the game that you're not really supposed to be able to see, because it was like a game dev thing, but it is something that's been in the Super Mario 64 community for a long time. So since I couldn't get it those couple tries right there, I'm going to go ahead and cut the video to where I actually get to it. And of course I'll cut in like right before I get to it, that you guys can actually see how to do it. So I will see you guys shortly. There we go. I actually managed to do it there. So you actually do have to get up a little higher in the game. See if I can zoom in a bit. There we go. And this is one of the, I want to say 6 Black Rooms of Death in the game. This is the one that is like the most well known though, because the only way to escape this place is through something called hyperspeed, which is a cheat. So if you try going through a door, you just end up in another Black Room of Death. So the walls are intangible and all that fun stuff. A lot of the other black rooms of death, as they call them, they do not have floors. So you will actually just end up walking on air and such, or I believe there's a couple that like aren't tangible, which means you'll just fall through. But yeah, we are now stuck in here forever. So I just wanted to showcase those two things there because they are two of my favorite secrets in the game. And yeah, so now I'll be able to actually do the intro properly, or outro properly. I already asked for my likes, comments, all that fun stuff. So I'll just say, this has been Pendragon, and I'll see you guys next time.